Hello dear students, welcome back to Zoology online class. In the previous video, we have seen the prophase where we studied about the changes during early prophase as well as the late prophase, right? So the next stage is metaphase. In metaphase, the chromosomes are going to arrange on the equatorial plane. So here you can see this diagram is about metaphase. Here, all the chromosomes they arranged on the equatorial plane. Here you can see two centrioles, the two centrioles at two poles, and the smaller fibers, that is aster rays, as you can see here, the smaller one, they are erased from the centriole, and the longer fibers they are called as spindle fibers. As we said in the last video, in late prophase, these fibers they already attach to the chromosomes, which pulling them towards the equatorial plane. So now these chromosomes they have aligned on the equatorial plane, and here is the sister chromatids, right? So now I am going to draw this chromosome separately so that we can understand the changes here. If you consider this as centromere, okay, so these are the two arms, here, and this is, as I mentioned, centromere part, and the red color one dotted structure is nothing but kinetochore. So this is kinetochore, and here what happens is the spindle fibers which are attached to the kinetochore like this, which is attached to the kinetochore, and there are two types of spindle fibers. The fibers which is attached to the chromosomes are called as chromosomal spindle fibers. So this is chromosomal spindle fibers, or they are also called as discontinuous spindle fiber. The reason why they are known as discontinuous, because there is a break in the form of chromosomes. Clear? Let us see another fiber which is coming from this end to this end, okay, which is not attached to any chromosomes. These fibers are called as continuous fibers, or it is also known as interpolar fibers because it is running from one pole to the another pole. Now what is going to happen? All the chromosomes are in equatorial plane, and how they have reached to the equatorial plane? This is due to the differential contraction of the chromosomal spindle fibers. Clear? Now we'll repeat the points. The metaphase has following salient features. They are: the chromosomes lie at equatorial plane. Second one, some of the fibers of the spindle attach with kinetochore of the centromere of each chromosome, and they are known as chromosomal fibers. Whereas some fibers of the spindle which extend from one pole to the another pole, these are called as continuous fibers. Clear? Now we'll see the next stage called as Anaphase. Okay, so this is the diagram of Anaphase. So what happens in Anaphase is the chromosomal spindle fiber, as I mentioned, see, so this is the chromosomal spindle fiber, this is the continuous spindle fiber. Clear? So here chromosomal spindle fibers they start to pull the chromosomes towards the pole. For example, if this is a chromosome, okay, these are the kinetochore and this is the chromosomal spindle fiber. Here, this chromosomal spindle fiber, which is going to pull the chromosomes to the pole, okay, to the pole like this, and this starts pulling the chromosome towards this pole. This starts pulling towards the upper pole, right? So if this happens, the centromere is going to split from here, right? This centromere itself will split into two daughter centromere. So in this diagram, these two centrioles with their aster rays and the spindle fibers. So this is the, just a minute. Okay. So this is the continuous spindle fiber and this is the chromosomal spindle fiber, right? Which had pulled the chromosomes apart. Because of that, splitting of chromosomes had taken place and the chromosomes they have separated. And whenever there is splitting of centromere, a fiber appears between the two daughter centromere. For example, here whenever there is separation of centromere, a fiber appears in between daughter centromere, and these fibers are called as interzonal fiber. Clear? So there are three types of spindle fibers: continuous spindle fiber, discontinuous spindle fiber, and interzonal spindle fiber. And based on the position of centromere, we can see different shapes of chromatids there. For example, if it is metacentric chromosome, we will look like somewhat K-shaped chromosome there. If it is submetacentric, it may look like L shape, and if it is acrocentric like this, it may look like J-shaped chromosome, and in telocentric, it will look like I-shaped chromosomes. Clear? And these shapes are visible only during anaphase. So I'll repeat the points. Anaphase has the following features. They are: first one, the centromere of each chromosomes divides into two, each being associated with a chromatid. The chromatid of each chromosomes are separated and forms two chromosomes called as daughter chromosomes. The daughter chromosomes move towards the opposite poles of the cell. This migration of daughter chromosomes is achieved by the contraction of chromosomal spindle fiber and the stretching of the interzonal fiber. The fibers which occur in between the chromosomes are called as interzonal fibers. And the last point is, the chromosomes develop the shape of J, L, V or K according to the position of centromere in the chromosome. Hope you understood the point. Here we have completed anaphase, and the next stage is telophase. After telophase, nuclear division will be complete. Thank you.